so hot in here because I'm warming up the oven for my kids' pizza. Anyway, I'm here making a lean and green. I'm going to give them pizza. I'm the worst mother on earth. Before we start cooking, I have a little non-scale victory. NSV. Yeah, little one. This is a necklace. I was going to say bracelet. It has a matching bracelet. This is a necklace that I got at Torrid. I don't know, 3 years ago, something like that. Torrid is a store that has like excellent rock and roll clothing for chicks, and a lot of times it has like size 14 and up. And so 3 years ago, it was the perfect store for me, and I was like thinking about doing this video today, and I'm just like, oh, let me go put on some jewelry. And this is supposed to be a choker, and I'm a little red because I walked in the sun today, and it like looks stupid because it keeps on getting all like screwed up, because like if it's a choker it says that love, you know, and it looks like that, and it has like an adjustable thing, but I have it on the shortest one, I think, yeah, and it's still, it like looks stupid because it's sitting down like a normal necklace, like it's not supposed to come to a peak like that. Anyway, so I thought that was very cool. I was like, oh, I can't wear this necklace anymore. Oh, I can't wear this necklace anymore. Hi, and welcome to the Medifast Metallicum Kitchen, where we talk all things Medifast. My name is Andrea. I'm a Take Shape for Life health coach. I'm having a busy evening. I got myself a little bit of makeup on because I am going to be doing a Zoom call later. I have a coach who signed another coach, and she's nervous about coaching a coach and blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna have a little video conference call. So I figured, put my makeup on a little bit early and film a video for you. Very oftentimes, I will do my lean and greens because of one ingredient. I take that one ingredient that I have that usually I have to use because it's going bad, figure out how much of that I have, figure out how much of that I'm supposed to have, how much my husband is supposed to have if we are going to be eating together, and then I sort of fashion the lean and green around that. I had made a Shady Brook Farms turkey loin thing. Do you know what I'm talking about? You go to the meat section and sometimes they have these pre-packaged turkey loin things from Shady Brook Farms. They have different flavors. I usually get the home style or the rotisserie. They have a lot of salt. They have a little bit of fat. I can't really consider this turkey breast. I believe it's made with turkey dark meat. What I do is I cook the whole thing. Sometimes it breaks itself into 2 pieces. Anyway, I bake it. I bake it until it's completely done. I serve my family their food. When anything that's left over, I cube it up like this. I put it into a Ziploc bag, and sometimes my husband will just take a couple of handfuls and throw it into a salad. Sometimes I'll do that. A lot of times I like to do this with eggs. I really like to do this. I like to make an omelet with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a turkey hash. I'm going to substitute cauliflower and broccoli for the potatoes. Okay. I've got all of my ingredients laid out in front of me. I have my turkey. I have 8 ounces of turkey. This is going to be a lean and green for 2 people. My husband is not on the 5-in-1 at the moment because he is at goal, but it's not going to kill him if he eats a balanced lean and green, okay? And if he doesn't want all of this, that's fine. He doesn't have to eat it all in one sitting because he's been eating a lot more than just the 550 calories during the day that I have, okay? I have these, basically. I riced cauliflower and broccoli together very finely. It's more cauliflower than broccoli. And when I did that, I had way too much to cook in that session, so I weighed it out and I froze it. And this is 8 ounces of this, and this is 8 ounces. This is 16 ounces of riced cauliflower and broccoli. I'm going to now move you over to the stove. Hi. Let me see if I can set, there we go. One of my videos, I don't know, 6-7 months ago, my mother watched it and she was appalled at how bad shape my pans are in. So she bought me a whole set of these beautiful Epicurious pans, and I love them, but it's not big enough. I'm guilty of always using a bowl or a pan or a pot that's too small. I need a lot of room with this because of the riced cauliflower and such. So I need to go back to using my crappy pan. I'm sorry, Mom. She just wants the best for me. Can you tell that I'm completely spoiled? Yeah, okay. 42 years old, my mom is still buying me pots and pans. Yep. Gonna let that heat up just a little bit. Portobello mushrooms. As these cook, they are going to produce a lot of moisture. Not as much as like a white button mushroom would, but they will make a little bit of like a juice, like mushroom juice. I only have that much left, and I can't find it anywhere in any of my stores. This is the light adobo. I'm just putting a little bit of this because I just need a little bit of salt in here. This is Stop and Shop brand, low sodium chicken stock. It's like hardly even a condiment. 1 whole cup has 0 carb and only 5 calories. So I'm gonna use a half a cup just to, you know, get the mushrooms started, just to get them going. Half cup. Wine would be so good in this. But I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do garlic pepper, salt-free garlic pepper. And now I'm gonna put in the other veg. This is very similar to my pad thai lean and green recipe because, I mean, I'm not using shirataki and I'm not using any Indian spices, but it's throwing together food that's already kind of cooked or that doesn't need to really be cooked, hardcore cooked. I'm gonna cover this with a pie plate, with a pizza pan. It just works perfectly with this pan because I'm gonna kind of steam this a little bit in that little bit of chicken stock and the mushroom liquid. So I'm just gonna leave this. I turned it down to like halfway here, and I'm just gonna put that on there, and I'm gonna leave that for about 5 minutes. All right, cause it's hella hot. I totally could have taken the vegetable out of the freezer earlier so that these were not quite so rock hard, but it really doesn't matter. This is making this so that I can cook this while I'm dealing with my kids, while I'm helping with homework. I can put the lid on it, put a lid on it, and just kind of walk away from it for a couple minutes if I need to, which I need to because it still needs some time. Another 5 minutes. So now we gotta add the protein. Because this pan is nice and big, I can add the protein. I can pull all this veg to the side and I can add protein. I'm going to take that garlic pepper again, right in there. Let that kind of set for a couple minutes, like that. And then we're going to bring it all together. This is really not an egg dish. This is really not a cauliflower dish. It's just a, it's like a mashup, kind of. Because now we've got the turkey, which I guess the turkey is kind of the star of the show in this because it's a very heavily seasoned turkey. Like I said, I don't know if this is turkey breast or if it's leg meat or what. But this is definitely food in a bowl. My family calls this food in a bowl. Food that you eat with a spoon. Even though it's, you know, not a soup and it's not a stew and it's not a solid and it's not a liquid. If you wanted to add less meat, you could add cheese to this. My husband's not a huge cheese fan. He likes cheese on pizza, but he doesn't like, he wouldn't like cheese in this. I added very little salt. I only added whatever was in the adobo light, and that really wasn't even that much either. So right now you could totally add some salt. If you added cheese, you wouldn't need the salt, obviously, because cheese has tons of salt. I used to, I do kind of like seasoning with cheese because I don't add straight salt to a lot of my food. So even now, like, I would probably add Parmesan cheese to this. It wouldn't make it really taste very Italian. It would just add like a little bit of a salty flavor, but not straight salt. I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to put this back on. I'm going to leave it for 2 minutes. I'm just going to let it like set up, okay? It's so hot in here, it's crazy. Anyway, that's resting on the stove. I'm going to plate it up in a second. But I just wanted to go over the ingredients. I had 6 servings of vegetable. I had 2 full leans. I had no fat. I had a half a condiment with the chicken stock. The portobellos counted as a regular vegetable. I know a lot of people shy away from portobellos. Portobellos have the same carbohydrate content. I just checked on my computer. They have the same carbohydrate content that white button mushrooms do, okay? It has cauliflower and broccoli in it. It has 6 servings of vegetable. It has 2 servings of lean. I was going to be doing tofu with this. I decided against it because my husband is a little with the soy these days. He's like getting mad about the soy. Whatever. 2 full servings of lean and green. Again, my husband probably ate a lot more than I did today, so he might not eat all of this, but I am going to split it perfectly into 2, and then he can just not eat all of his, because I need exactly half as my allotted serving. The egg just kind of went in there and went away. And again, I'm gonna flavor this thing afterwards. I don't want to flavor it beforehand because I just, I can't eat too much salt. It doesn't sit well with me. It makes me puffy. It makes me sweat. I'm sweating already. It's 90 degrees in New York today. It's crazy. My co-op had the heat on yesterday. Nuts. Nuts. I found these at Target. Aren't they cute? And I have 2 of them. The last time I did my Mexican cauliflower pizza thing, I had to use the wrong vessels, please, because I needed to make 2 exactly the same. I've got my scale here, and even though I am weighing the bowl, it doesn't matter because I have 2 of the same bowl, so it can weigh the same. Perfect. Wow. Very cool. Okay. So, this is turkey hash. Sort of. I say sort of a lot, but this is a lot of food. It's full to the top, and it's 1 full lean and green. Now, what I could have done is, if this was fresh cauliflower and broccoli, this is my little policy that I have with myself. If this was fresh broccoli and cauliflower, I was going to say cauliflower. If this was fresh cauliflower and broccoli, I could have made a bunch of these and then bag them, put them in the freezer, and then when I was ready to eat them, just take them out, put them in the microwave and eat. But because the cauliflower and the broccoli was already frozen, I don't like to freeze things twice. I don't like to microwave them twice. I don't like to freeze them twice. So I had to make this dish today. Get it? Yeah. Okay. Give it a try. Okay. I have to go turn the air conditioner back on because it's crazy hot in here. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.